Welcome back to my channel. We're trying something new today. I didn't know this, but apparently the iPhone has a cinematic camera now. I just got that in my update, so we're gonna see how this works out. Other than that, I'm gonna be doing the makeup that I want to replicate on my wedding day because we are in the bridal era. Finally started planning the wedding, so I'm gonna try and replicate the makeup that I want done for my wedding. So let's get into the video. All right, I'm gonna start off with the NYX Brow Glue. Never used, actually first, getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna pin back my hairs. Now, we're gonna go in with the brow glue. Does this smell like anything? You know what this kind of smells like? And if you get your hair done, like you tone your hair, it kind of smells like toner, like the salon toner, very slightly. That's probably just me. I honestly hope this is better than the Benefit one, because then I don't have to spend as much money on my brows. Cute so far. Not as fluffy, but that's honestly not a bad thing. I think the Benefit might be a little bit too much. I can kind of feel them setting as I go through. Okay. They look good. Now let's get started on the eyes. We're gonna do eyes first, and we're gonna go in with some tape. Tape is on, looking good. Just gonna use a little concealer on my lids. Oh, I just went into my eyeball. That's nice. Maybe if this goes well, I'll do my own makeup. Patrick Ta, Major Dimensions 3. Was I holding that upside down? Sorry. Yes, I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade and dust it all over my lid just to set that that concealer and give myself a very, very neutral starting base. So I saw this look on Pinterest and I fell in love with it. And the same brush going on in with this second shade right here. And then I kept finding variations of it, and I was like, I think this is it. And it just makes blue eyes look so good. It's just like a very, very brown smoky eye with, like, depends on the one, but either brown or black, like smoked out wing liner. And I just think it looks so good. And we're gonna take a smaller fluffy brush. I'm just kind of gonna work down the warm shades, but we're gonna go on with this third one next. As we all know by now, I'm not that good at reading the names, but that could be crucial or it could be needed. We're just gonna pop that into the outer corner. Oh my god. And kind of buff it right there. And then take the fluffy brush you were just using from the other color and kind of blend out the two together. And I just kind of switch back and forth until I like how it looks. As the shades do get darker and darker, my brush is getting smaller. I'm gonna go on with this one next. And the color is going to be more concentrated in the outer corner as the shade gets darker. You can see I'm literally just like tap, tap, tap. If this turns out well, I'm gonna show this video to the makeup artist and be like, copy this. I want this back on my face. I just don't want to do it. Because what if I muck it up on my big day? So we're just gonna take this stark white and press it down. I do want to create a little bit more definition to kind of make it look like a cut crease. So I'm gonna take a mixture of these two shades here and kind of just outline where I put that white powder down, and I'll probably go back in over with the white powder again just to make the line more defined. Here, that looks so much better. And then I'm just going in with that lighter color again to redefine the cut crease. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. I'm just trying to blend the two shades here together so there's no harsh line. What color? Should I do brown or should I do black? I think I'm gonna do black. I'm taking the black cream in this palette and doing a quarter wing liner. I'm not gonna wing it out because I'm gonna take eyeshadow and kind of smoke out the end to blend it into here. So I just line my eyelashes first, just so I can see where I'm gonna place the liner, and then I'm gonna start building it up. Create the start of the wing that we're gonna smoke it out with. I always close this like immediately after I'm using it because knowing me, ow, I would jam my finger right into it by accident. We're gonna do a mix of the darkest shade of brown and black, and then pat that over the end of the liner and begin to smudge it out. And then I'm gonna start using more of the brown because I kind of want this to be like a really, really deep dark brown. So that's why I used the black instead of the brown gel. And I'm kind of just doing an upward motion to create a darker shade of shadow in the inner corner or outer corner. Apologies. And take this little tiny brush and go in. Oh my god, that would have been atrocious. Go into the second shade here, which is the previous shade that we put into the outer corner, and try and blend it a little bit more. And I'm going to take this brush and I'm just taking a mix of the two lightest shades and trying to blend out the outer edge and soften it up here. All right, let's take these off. This is probably gonna turn into a series on doing potential wedding makeup looks. But this is good. There are multiple looks that I like, so I kind of want to do more than one of these. So keep trucking with this one. Then we're gonna do skin prep. I look like a hot mess. I literally have my hair in a messy bun. I'm like, this is gonna look good when we do the end reveal of my face. Next, we're going with foundation, the Dior Backstage. I decided I want to use a brush instead. And that's on laziness. The brush just gets it on quicker. Then we're going in with the By Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer in shade medium. Sculpt shaping stick. Oh my gosh, I always get that wrong. I want to be bronzy for my wedding. It's being held in November. Bronze is not going to be a thing for me. Like, I mean, I kind of have a permatan all year now after moving from the Northeast, but then we're going to go in with the TYS Beauty in shade Drip. And I stand by my comment saying this blush shade, 1, looks so fluorescent on camera, and 2, is beautiful. Well, we're gonna have to fix that. I swear I put the same amount on that I normally do every time. Trick, take your foundation brush and whatever's left over on it, just go right over it and see how she dimmed down real quick. Then we're gonna do the Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer. there's just something about this eye that's giving like, well, I'm like starting to get obsessed with it. I think I found the engagement ring that I want. I'm gonna put it on screen. Move over, sorry. I gotta scooch over for her brilliance. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this in. I've never done this before. But look at her. Beautiful. I'm going out of order. I'm doing my brows next. I don't know how I'm feeling about this brow stuff. I know the NYX Brow Gel, I know that it's like a fan favorite. When I say I like my brows glued, I mean, I don't want them moving. I mean, my brows look good. I guess we'll see. Oh. Living with dogs, I swear to you, I find hairs on my brushes. I have one on my face right now. I can feel them everywhere. It started warming up and I'm so excited to go into the pool and tan and go just sit in a floaty and float down the river this summer. I'm gonna have to see if my my future mother-in-law wants to do that this summer, because we did it last summer and it was so fun, except my fiance was there, so I'm kind of gonna feel bad because he's not here. But you know, gotta send him pictures so he can live vicariously through me while he is playing war. Being sarcastic, I understand that deployment is a serious matter. This is just how I deal with it. I'm fine, because the communication channel is so much better than what we were built up to believe. We were set up to believe that there would be no communication between us for a long time, that it would be hard to get in touch with him. And I feel like that's how it was for people in the past. So I understand where that thought process came from, but where he's at, they've implemented so much technology that we can now effectively communicate twice a day. So it's good. Setting spray. You can bet your bottom dollar that I will be drenching my face with setting spray on my big day, because I don't want anything to move. So I'm doing it now just to replicate it. We're gonna press some powder onto our skin now. Has anyone tried the Charlotte Tilbury press powder? Does the glitter bother? If you have, does the glitter bother you? Because it's kind of shimmery, right? I mean, I stuck my finger in it at Sephora just to kind of see what it felt like, you know, as you should with testers. And it came out kind of shimmery. Does that bother you? Or like, how does that look on camera? I'm just trying to, I kind of want to try new stuff out, but I'm like wondering what I should try out at the end of the day. And I love Charlotte Tilbury. I have an unhealthy obsession with the Charlotte Tilbury. I just haven't purchased a lot of this stuff because it's a luxury brand. I'm poor. No, not poor. I just manage my finances well. If you want to see me try something out, I will, because I like doing that. That's like so fun. I do this base every single day. This base has not changed for the wedding makeup. The only thing that changed is me doing my eyes, because this base is tried and true for me. I really need to stop looking at myself and look in the mirror instead. This is the Gucci blush in shade Radiant Pink. Omrizi highlighter from ABH. Put that powder into my skin. Honestly, when I do my makeup like this and I spray that much setting powder, it lasts all day. It doesn't move. It doesn't budge. Eyebrows, eyebrow. Blush is probably the only thing that budges, but blush is always the first thing, so just hit the road. 4 p.m. comes and they're clocked out and going home. And then we're gonna use the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. Remember when this popped off on the internet? I bought it and then never used it. I probably will be putting on false lashes for the big day just to make the outer corner I'll probably only put on like a 3/4 or a quarter lash, or 3/4, I guess. When I have small eyes, so it's probably gonna look like a full lash on me anyways. But I just kind of want the outside to be thickened, but I don't have any of those right now. And the lashes that I do have are super dramatic, and I just don't think they would suit this look that well. So we're just gonna do some mascara. Yeah, they look good. All right, now we're gonna go in with this double-sided lip liner from Context, and we're gonna go in with the I'm gonna do the Forever Freeze line. And a tip to get your bottom lip looking fuller when you do your makeup, like go like this and you line right here where your lip bends over, and then it kind of creates a shadow and it makes your bottom lip look super full. And then I'm gonna use this Buxom gel lipstick in Poison Nectar. This is really pretty and it's well loved. It's a perfect peachy pink, and I utilize this a lot in that summer. Why am I like, I'm like super in love with this. I can see myself, little bride, walking down the aisle. My fiance crying. I know you're watching this from your location. You better have tears in your eyes. Personal message to you. That was very aggressive. I'm so sorry. I'm so excited for this series. Oh, I hope you are too. Anywho, I'm gonna go now. It's 9 p.m. and I really want to go to bed. So I hope you have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is where you are. I hope you're enjoying it. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell notification to get updates for when I post. Yeah, so I don't really know how to do an outro like the rest of it. So I'm gonna keep rolling with the punches, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.